Alright, hello and welcome. This is Lord Snoot and this is the launch of a brand new channel. And we're going to be starting with a little bit of Minecraft Project Ozone 2 Kappa mode. Hopefully this is going to be a long running series with lots of cool vids, and I'll be looking to you guys to give me a little bit of pointers all the way through. But without further ado, we'll get started. Load up a new world. Now, one thing that's going to be different to this Let's Play than some of the other ones I've seen on YouTube for sure is, for some reason, there seems to be a skyblock need for Project Ozone 2, but we're going to go for standard terrain generation. There we are. Let that run in. This will give a little bit more difficulty to the mob effects and stuff like that, because they're going to be spawning everywhere rather than where I asked them to. On the flip side, there's going to be fluid cows, ores, wood, stone, all that sort of stuff to hand, so that should be nice and easy. Now, for those of you that don't know, Project Ozone 2 is a quest-based mod pack. So just to have a quick show over here. We've got alpha through to new, all locked in at the moment. On each one, we've got lots and lots of quests that we've got to do. So when they're purple, they're done, and when they're flashing, we can do them. So we'll just claim this one. Remember, vein miners in this pack, just in case you don't realise it. Right, okay, so we'll claim a reward bag. There we go. And for those of you that don't know, vein miner is, you can hold down a key, or I've got it mapped to a mouse button, but when you're holding that down and mining, it'll actually destroy or mine any block that is the same type that's in touching distance. So just to give you an example, if I go to this tree, hold down my vein mining button, mine, see the whole tree comes down. Like this happens. Now, one thing it does rely on is, you can't see the food bar at the bottom with saturation. It'll only mine while that's full. As soon as that runs out, it'll stop the vein mining operation. So, further that, what we need to do is put it into Kappa mode. And all this does is it changes some of the recipes. And when I say some, I mean a lot. And it makes it a lot more difficult, which is half of the fun. So we are playing on hardcore mode, and just to show you, if I go back to the 3 lives, once those 3 lives are done, we're done. We can earn more lives, which is great, and we'll be looking into that because we are going to need them. But like I say, once we've got those, once those lives are run out, they're run out. So I'm just going to vein mine some wood at the moment, because we're going to need that. I don't know if the game volume is quite low. Let me just have a little check. Crank that up a little bit, see if that's better for you guys. Comments are welcome on mic levels, sound, game sound levels, that sort of thing, video quality. I will have a look at any comments I get and try and address those. Like I say, at the moment I've got no subscribers because this is a brand new channel, so in the future, if you want to see me play a game or we want to get a little community together, I'll be more than happy to have a little look into it, and we'll see where we go from there. So it's 10 o'clock at night, in the morning, beg your pardon. Not a very good start, is it? And we do need to be making ourselves safe because the mob spawn rules are different in Kappa mode. So the first thing we need to be thinking about is, where can we set up a little starter base? I'm just running around to this hill because this, look, there's a fluid cow. So for those of you that don't know, some cows can be milked, and that one's a nitrogen cow. I'm sure there's another one there, look. Gasoline. That may come in handy in the future. This looks like a nice little starting position. So like I was saying, the recipe is changing. So if I look at a pickaxe, for example, there we are, standard iron pickaxe, same recipe, but if you look up here, durability 1. So we're going to have to look at a different way of making pickaxes, and I'm looking at that one, Galacticraft. Now I think these are all Tinker's Construct. So we're going to have to get into Tinker's pretty early on, which is fine. Not have a problem with that. Put that torch down because I think we are going to need some lighting. Now, this is the first thing that I noticed when I was messing around. So, one log gives you 4 planks, not on Kappa mode. One log gives you 1 plank. 2 planks gives you 2 sticks. So we're nowhere near what we used to be. That's going to be a right faff. Every time you do a reward, a quest, you get a reward bag. So we'll go ahead and open the first one, and we have got a glowstone glass wall decoration roll. Well, isn't that brilliant? So I think the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get somewhere safe for the night. So we've got about 5.5 hours before the sun starts setting, and we're going to need somewhere safe. So we're going to need, well, we're certainly going to need to get in here, and we'll have a look at somewhere safe, making a little Tinker's thing. So can we make all durability 1, aren't we? So definitely going to need to get a Tinker's, maybe flint. I do know gravel's going to turn into flint. Nice and handy. So if I gather some of this up, put that in there. Yep, lo and behold, flint. Right, so I'm going to turn most of this into planks. We'll get some more sticks, because what we're going to do is we are going to make some blank patterns, and that is the start of Tinker's Construct. So we need a blank pattern with a plank, gives us a stencil table, blank pattern with a log, gives us a part builder, and I want a blank pattern with a chest. Now can I make a craft? Yes. Nice pink crafting bench, check that out. Just drop that down there and make a chest, because we're going to need a pattern with a chest. Store our pieces. We're also going to need a pattern with a crafting bench. So if I make another one of those, stick a pattern on it. Tool station. That should give us enough stuff to make what do we call it? A pickaxe. So we'll drop these down. Stencil table, part builder, tool station. Don't really need the chest down at the moment. Put them in there, and we are going to need tool rod, binding pattern, and a pickaxe head. That's for sure. Then on here, put the patterns on with the flint. I think it can make, yeah. And that is going to give us our component parts of a pickaxe. So pickaxe, one of you, one of you, one of you, and we can mine stone, which is excellent because it's now 4 o'clock. That means the ghoulies are going to be coming soon. So we need to get somewhere safe. So what I'm going to do is going to dig a little bit of a hole, make this a bit bigger. Might you know, make that nice so we can get through there nicely. Once we've got somewhere safe, we'll have a look at the quest book and see where we should be aiming. Mine that out. Get this out of the way. And what I normally do is I normally stick the chest in behind and put these patterns in like that. So we could do with finding some coal before it gets dark, that's for sure. And these chickens are dropping us nice presents. There's some coal, perfect. We'll gobble that up. Get some torches on the go. Now this is the beauty of vein miner, so... Oh. Coal ore, pickaxe, copper, so we can't actually get that. So we're going to have to look at making a furnace to make some charcoal. Just make this a bit bigger. So I've been watching YouTube a couple of years now. I've always wondered about doing a let's play or a, you know, video. And a couple of family friends have encouraged me, shall we say. So here we are. I thought I'd take the plunge. That was daft, wasn't it? Make ourselves nice and safe. There's the torch up there. Just stop any mobs coming in. So yeah, we're just going to go for it. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, I don't mind, I'm still having fun. So, crafting table, crafting table. Let's make a little furnace. Now, that's a recipe that's different, because that in vanilla Minecraft is a furnace. On this one is a slab furnace. Still does the cooking job though, so I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that. We'll cook that up. Can we cook that up? Please, that's going to make us some charcoal. Actually, just grab 8 of those, because what we will do, make a chest for some of this junk. There we are. Now that one thing, I don't know if you saw that there, that is a chance cube. We might open those later, but they can be devastating, so I'm in two minds as to whether to do that or not. Use that charcoal in there now, that's handy. So where's that quest book? Let's have a look at that quest book. What is next quest book? This quest book comes in handy for those that want to play Minecraft but not really sure what to do. This gives you sort of a guide through where to go. Pound the ground, what's this one? Pound the ground to gain pebbles. This only works in the Britannia Gardener class and cobblestone. Remember, X compressor is not in this pack. Kappa mode can sieve compressed variants, so we need 64 cobblestone to pass that quest. And this one, we're going to need lots of oak. Okay, that's no problem. 34 in there. I'll just repair and keep that in there. We'll make some torches. Now then, wood seems like it's going to be more scarce than cobble, so I'm going to make the torches out of the cobblestone. I'm going to hit F7 and already. Okay, so let's just mine out a little bit of room. A little bit of room to work in. You can see in the bottom left the durability is gone and it's broken. So we'll put that in there. Got it back. Remember, we need 64 cobblestone to get through this quest. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. We don't want 4 wide, do we? We don't like 4 wide. This Minecraft is like odd numbers. So I'll put that torch in the middle. Yeah, we're alright. Torch up there. Whoa. What's he doing? I can hear. Look at the mobs on the mini map. This is what I'm talking about, the rules. I'm just going to put a marker down so we don't lose track of where we live. Actually, I will turn that off and turn it on when I need it. Okay, so we're going to need some food, so we'll use some of this cobble because I think we started with apples. We did. I'm going to cook 8 of these into some stones. We'll make a squeezer. feeling storage is going to be a nightmare in this. Right, so let's have a little look. Some of the things we're going to be getting involved with. So, for example, let's have a think. What's a normal modded Minecraft staple? A jetpack. Jetpack. Okay, plenty of jetpacks. I don't know. Hardened jetpack, that's normally the invar one. So, yeah, that looks pretty standard. That looks almost standard. What's this? Electrotine. That's electrotine iron compound, which is 8 electrotine around an iron. So already we're getting into a little bit of fun and games. That all looks pretty standard. Let's have a look at a higher tier one. More of that electrotine, enderium, magic crops. Might have to get into some of that. Induction smelters. Okay, so if we look at an assembly table, you need a QED. More of that electrotine, so that's going to be a requirement. QED, ender infused obsidian, diamond etched. So that's going to need burnt quartz, ender diamonds, and a computer. Right, the computer is relatively straightforward. Ender diamonds. So we're going to need 4, 8, 12, 16. We're going to need ender diamond, ender pearls. Beg your pardon. Galore. Ain't no doubt about it. I'm just going to make a quick juicer for a food supply. My apples. Juice them up. And then this is a nice touch. I think this is Draconic Evolution. Actually, if I have a look at the controls for Draconic, place item in world. P's colliding with something. Leave it at P. What else is on P? A quick scan through. P. Hello, P. Night vision, there it is, look. So now, P, let's put it down. I don't have to carry it around with me. Nice, okay, so let's move that out of the way, because we are going to want the second chest. Back in, wrong slot. That's better. Okay, so we're looking for 64 cobblestone, so I've got a little bit more to go. And I'll tell you what, I could start mining down and gathering cobblestone at the same time. Some weird lighting glitch there. So the idea of this let's play, this walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, is going to be nice and chilled. Plenty of feedback, plenty of collab if you want. We'll be looking at comments and taking any advice on board. That's annoying, writing. Coal's right in the way, so we are going to have a little think about how to get this pickaxe leveled up. In fact, that said, if we look, I believe these have levels on. Yeah, mine XP 110 out of 185. Skill level clumsy. Skill XP 110. Repair material flint. Modifiers remaining 1. So it is, in theory, we could actually boost the level of this pickaxe. So let's see what happens when we get. What do we reckon? Oh, there's 75. Mind you, we're going to need this cobble for something or other, so I am tempted to vein mine, but I don't want to put a big hole in the world, or drop into a cave or something. There we go. You begin to feel comfortable handling the flint pick as you feel this tool could last forever. +1 emerald, +1 modifier. Mining level stone, but durability up 50%. Put a modifier on to make it modifiers, there we are. Skip through here, have a look at the modifiers. So I call it modifiers. Diamond. Mining level increased to level 3, so that's a possibility. Look, sharpness, fine, necrotic, silky. That's silk touch, isn't it? So we could use our diamond on it. And that's a good question. That is a good question. Is it worth doing it? Or am I better? Let's have a look at our quest reward. What about I'm all that over. So we need, that's the wrong one, that one. Crafting task, a normal furnace. Now then, if I press R over that, yeah. Okay, what is that? That's compressed cobblestone. Actually, I'll change that to a tinker's one. And already we're getting close to... that was daft. Already we're getting close to the end of the episode, so there's a little warning for you. There we go. Because that's 22 minutes, so 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 8. Double click. And there's our furnace. I'm going to put that for my OCD. I think excuse me. I'll put back. I think it might be worth putting that diamond on that pickaxe. I really do. Let's claim our reward. Middle on this time. And now mob farm. Okay, so that's killing mobs. And then we'll go out and get some planks because that's nice and quick. Time of day is it? 8:15. Okay, so we're safe. Knock that off. Right, so trees. 64, and then we'll open a couple of... Oh, that's a nice tree. We'll open a couple of reward bags, and then I think we'll call it a day. So I'm going to vein mine these. Lovely. I do like vein mining, but it's going to get me in trouble one day when I vein mine all the dirt. I hope it doesn't have to be oak. I really hope it doesn't have to be oak. There's some oak. I'm not sure that must be a mob drop. Died in the sunshine. Have a little look up here. More coal there, that's handy. So 6 oak. That's plenty here. We'll get 64 oak. And that request in. Open the bags, and then that'll be my first ever video done. I've got to say that went really quick. Good fun. 28, 34. A rubber tree, so that looks like that's IC. Is it IC2? Mine Factory Reloaded. MFR for short. 40. Almost there. So like I say, if you guys have got any tips for what's coming, I'm all ears. I have actually tinkered around with Project Ozone 2 in the past, but I've never got off the planet, that's for sure. In fact, I've not got very far at all. Gather these saplings, more apples, that's going to come in handy. Okay, so where was our base? I've already lost my bearings. And that is why you have that. I was off in the wrong direction, so that is very, very handy. I'm just blasting here. I'm going to make a little door for there, I think. Oh, how pretty. Very me. Knock that off. Get them into planks. That should be one more of that done. Yeah, and then a crook. I think I know what that is. I think that is sticks. Stick, snoot, sticks. And that, crafting task, oak barrels. Okay. Now they would be used to gather water for when you're doing the skyblock map, but I think we might get away with that. Doing what we're doing. Claim the bag. Put that away, put that away, put that away, organise that. I like that way around. And we have... Now that's to give you... you throw that at cobblestone, it makes it mossy cobble, and you can use that for tinkers. And what's this? Rolled up newspaper. For killing spiders. Applies to tools. Sharpness level 3. That might be quite nice. So yeah, already our chest is filling up with junk. And that's it, fellas and girls, ladies and gentlemen, lads and lasses. Like I say, any comments are welcome, any feedback is welcome. And thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we shall see you in the next one.